I'm Lance Shanes. Thanks for watching Higher Living. Why do bad things happen to good people? I've always said, and I believe, bad things happen to good people to give them a chance to be great people. Thank you, everyone. I'm so grateful for everyone's likes and supports and comments and everything. I'm doing this because I love to do this. I'm doing this because I feel led to do this. Sometimes I don't even feel like doing it, but it's part of it. I have to be consistent, and we all have to be consistent in things that we love. So I'm going to open up about this past year for me. A year ago today, I lost a job. I lost my job. Beginning of the pandemic, man, this is right when it was all cracking. And you know what? What does job stand for first and foremost? Just over broke. Literally, that was an $80,000 base salary with commission, and things were moving along. I was making progress the best I could, but I was so misaligned. It was killing my soul. I wasn't supposed to be doing it. And even when I had that job, like, money problems were worse. They were worse than what I've been through since then. But being a year later, I just thought it'd be a good idea to reflect, because this year has been, oh God, not even close to the toughest year of my life. And it's not quite done, but that's okay. And adversity, it can either break us or make us. And I've just learned so much through what I've been through. And I want to share that. And I hope that if you're facing something rough, if you're struggling too, just know it's happening for a reason. This is your curriculum. You were born to take it. Quit fighting it. So here's some of the things I've learned. And I'm going to read a quote at first. Ignoring your passion is slow suicide. Never ignore what your heart pumps for. Build your career around your lifestyle, not your lifestyle around your career. And that's one thing that I've learned this year, like, as opposed to just running back and getting another job that was so misaligned with me. It was killing me. I was drinking a lot. It was a bad thing for me. I knew it. And it's not like, I'm not saying it had to be a perfect job. And yeah, the money's good, but I've learned you can't fake people and you can't fake life. And I had something that changed in me years ago when I started going through my awakening process. But like, it's not about a bad day. It's not about any of that. It's something that you know in your soul. You cannot do this. You cannot do this. And everything you do is a lie. I mean, I can't live that way anymore. I have to live truth, and the truth does set you free. So I knew I couldn't go back to that. Look, I've been delivering food. I've been busting my ass, but it's taught me a lot of things. And I've been happier, and it's been a real struggle at times, no doubt. And I'm losing a lot of things, but I found a way. I'll get to that. Another thing I've learned, like, how strong and just resilient I am. I had a very blessed life as a child. I had great success, like, from really, I mean, my first job wasn't very successful, but like, every job I took was better and better and better. And I got to a very high lifestyle. And I changed, and I couldn't be that person anymore. I'm a great salesman still. I just can't sell medical things. I can't go back in hospitals. Not doing it. Can't do it. It'll kill my soul. But I'm doing a lot of good things right now. And this year's just taught me that. Like, I've learned to, like, how resilient I am. Another thing I've learned, I've had to work for tips. And I've always was a good tipper, but let me tell you what, like, it's changed my life. And I'm going to change some other people's lives. When I have the opportunity, I'm going to order some food and, like, backdoor somebody like $100. Let them take the night off. Man, there's a lot of people that are struggling. And I think I've had to go through both ends of that. I mean, my best year, I made like $400,000. That's a lot of damn money. I had more money than I knew what to do with. And it can be taken from anyone at any time. So be grateful for what you do have. And even when you have nothing, I don't know. I've just learned so much through that. And I don't know. definitely make sure that you tip people well, because there's a lot of people that are living day to day. There's days that if I didn't go bust my ass, we wouldn't have food that night. And I've had days I've had to work for like 3 days in a row just to get our bank account above zero, like something overdrafted. But all these are things of the past. This is phase one for me, and I've learned so much, and that's why I'm making this video. My kids, like, that's something I've had to get through and realize that I've given my kids both ends of the spectrum, and why I hate letting them down. The more that I focus on that, the more that it held me back. And I love them more than anything. And I know that everything that we're going through is only going to make all of us stronger. That's the thing, man. You can view your adversity as hell, or you can view it as a lesson. You have to go through hell. You got to get through hell to get to heaven. There's always a way. Never quit. You know, like in the past, I've kept taking crap jobs that I knew were wrong for me. And I've lost jobs, and I've sat around and I've been like waiting for something outside, like, oh, well, somebody will find me, and no. There's nothing external. There's nothing external. Everything is an inside job, and you have to quit looking externally. You have to connect in your heart, your thoughts. You have to change your thinking and your feeling. Gratitude is important. It's a tough thing, but I'm not a victim. It's nobody's fault. And I lived a lot of my life, when something go wrong, I blame someone else. Anything that is happening in your life, you brought it on. You probably don't think you did, but once you realize that, you're going to be free. I've learned to forgive myself. I used to beat myself up, but I've come to the truth, and truth is the key. And not only was I unhappy, I was living a lie in so many areas. And it's that saying, what is the word live backwards? It's evil. If you're living life backwards, you're living evil. Truth is the only way. And that includes with other people, but being true to yourself and true to your heart, no matter what. Like, everybody's going to have an opinion. You have to do what you can do. Like I said, gratitude just, man, it is that one thing you've got when you got nothing else. Gratitude and attitude, everything can be taken from you. Everything can be taken, but how you choose to react to it is 100% up to you. I'm going to do another video tomorrow, but I had a podcast today I can't wait to post. I'll have it up in a couple of days, but I'm going through a lot of crap right now, and I met a guy that was a friend of a friend, referred, has such an amazing story. And this guy he can't walk. He's he's paralyzed. He had a motorcycle accident, altered his life. And I've never been more grateful for every step that I've taken since that. Like, we all got problems, man. And the more we focus on our problems, the more that they're going to be in our consciousness. All right, Ginger. Focus on what you do have and surrender to what is. What's happening in your life, you created it. And the more that you resist it, the longer you're going to prolong your suffering. Just accept it. Doesn't mean you have to love it. Doesn't mean you have to like it. It means you have to just be, okay, this is what's happening. This is what is. All I have to do is win today. And sometimes it's the next hour, but win. Find a way to win each step along the way. Never give up. Never quit. You can't fail unless you quit. More than anything, I've been taking some online courses this weekend that it's helping me build the business that I want. I have some new opportunities coming up. I'm opening up to the abundance, and I know that I deserve much more than this. This has been a great learning experience. I've worked harder than I've ever worked, and I've served people every day. That's another thing. Find a way to serve someone every day. Even though it's thankless a lot of times, I'm literally helping people every day, and I can make money. And that's just step one. But I've been taking some amazing online courses from some amazing people that I admire. And look, it's been a year. It's been a hell of a year. And I've pretty much lost everything, but not really, especially after that podcast today. Like, I can walk, I can move my legs. And it's not about what we don't have, it's what we do have. And the more we focus on what we have, the more we're going to attract what we want. I'm so grateful for everyone that tunes in. Please hit like and subscribe. This channel, like what I'm doing, I'm supposed to be doing this. I didn't even feel like making this video, but I have to do it. Do what you love to do. Do what you feel led to do, and do it every day. And this channel, like, this is not about me. This is not about Lance. This is about connecting people, uniting people, helping people heal, and just sharing amazing stories. Everyone has a story. So please hit like and subscribe. It's going to be awesome. Like, it already is. The energy is there, and I appreciate everyone's support. Well, I'm wrapping up my worst year ever. I'm so much better, and I wouldn't change a thing. And I'm entering not only my best year, but the best part of my life. And that's what I'm here to share. It's not about me. If I can help someone else that's struggling, that's all that matters. I love each and every one of you. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for your support. And as always, have a happy now, because you can't be happy yesterday. You can't be happy tomorrow. No matter what's happening, go with the flow. You created it. Find peace with what is. The more we resist, the more that you just prolong your suffering. If it's happening to make you better. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night and a great weekend.